I was just going through some Delta Math problems, and I came across this problem here on the screen, which asks me to solve for A. The challenge that I have with this problem is I see that there are two terms that both have an A in them, so I'm kind of stuck, and I'm not sure what direction to take it. So I figured this would be a good problem for us to work on together. So I have the problem written down here. And this is going to be one of those cases where we're going to have to use a strategy to try to get A by itself, and that strategy is going to be to factor out the A or to undistribute the A. The problem right now is that this term, dA, and this term, 7A, really can't be combined. In a way. In a way they can, but in a way they really can't. So what we're going to do is, since I have to solve for A is the variable that they're looking for me to solve for, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to undistribute the A from the D and the 7. So I'm left with D plus 7. Now this is called factoring, and you've done this before in previous math classes, but a good way to check it is to say, okay, if I were to distribute this A back through, what would I get? Well, I would get AD plus 7, or DA plus 7, which is the original problem. But I don't want to distribute that back through because I'm trying to solve for A. So now that A is held together to the D plus 7 by multiplication. So to undo multiplication, I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides of this equation by the D plus 7. This creates a 1. D plus 7 divided by D plus 7 is 1. And B over D plus 7 is just B over D plus 7. So what I get for an answer is B over D plus 7 is equal to little a. And that's how you do a problem like that. It takes a very specific strategy to solve when you have two variables, in this case an A, or I should say one variable in two different terms.